Hey everyone, I've completed my week 2 assignment 3 design using just circles, conveying the illusion of depth. And notice that I've got 2 layers. Here was my background, my new file, and then I added each one of the designs. And now what I want to do is save it for the web, and then I want to copy and paste my color intervals from week 2 assignment 2. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is go to File, Save for Web. And this may be just a little bit large. Notice it's 938, it's a little bit bigger. I want it to be closer to 800 pixels, and we don't want to change that toggle so that the proportions don't get distorted, otherwise they'll turn into ellipses instead of circles. Okay, so now I've got my image and I want to save it in my file here, so I'm going to title it, last name, first name, and then the week number, week 2, assignment 3, and then I'm good to go, save. Okay, so now what I need to do is open that one. So I'm going to go to my file. Where did it go? Let me open this up so I can see it. There we go. Okay, open. Here we go. All right, so now I have the file open. I'm going to stretch this out and increase the size of this, and let's just kind of make it more like 80% so it fills up most of the space. Okay. Now what we want to go back to is the color intervals, and I've got my warm to cool analogous interval that I used for one of them. So I'm going to select that with my marquee tool and use the command C, letter C, command copy, or alt option and the letter C to copy, and then go back to my design, command V or control V, paste. I have to actually click on it first, and then there it is. Okay. So here's my warm analogous interval. Notice it's a little bit big, so I'm going to hold I use my move tool, my arrow tool, to hold the, move it. So it's like a transform tool. I can hold the shift key down, and that's new in CS6 in case anybody's using an older version. And I can make it pretty small because I don't really need it to be large. I just need it to be there for reference, and maybe I'll move it over here so if I want to put my name there, I've got space for my name. I hit the marquee tool and then apply, and now it's there. Okay, now I'm going to go back to this one, and I want my warm to cool low key interval because those are the colors that I use, and I'm going to do the command copy or control option copy, go back to my design, control or option V or command V to paste, and do the same thing. Take my selection tool, my selection arrow here, and because actually, I want it to be the same size, so I'm going to kind of line them up. Hold my shift key down, move it over here, keeping my shift key compressed the entire time so I don't get any kind of distortion. And when they're all lined up about the same size, because that's important that there's a consistency here, maybe just a tiny bit bigger. Okay, and now I'm going to just let go of my shift key and move this into place, and now I have both of them are positioned. I'm ready to go, and if I want to use a text box and sign my name, I can include that here in small font. I'm not going to do that for this particular example, but that's how you do it. Okay, let me know if you have any questions, and we're good to go.